broadcast. So the first news on the night now, Fabrizio Romano we can talk say he don't hear many rumors, many news about the fact say Man City they talk say they no go like to sell players go give Arsenal in the future. Say they don't cancel everything. Despite say Arsenal self in the past don't sell their own players go give Man City. So we say you can check the internal memo for inside Man City. You no see any news like that. Say there is no news like that. There's no policy. You don't check the internal policy of Man City. There's nothing like that on paper. But you can't concede say it is quite true. Say if it don't know they on paper, but you go just be common knowledge within the Man City hierarchy. Say we have sold 2 players to this team and we have made them turn from a normal top 6 team now to a title contending team. So it will be a no-brainer. You know, make sense for us to still sell more top stars to them. Till I be waiting Man City go dey think about it, na normal thing. At the same time, Fabrizio for him cut offside podcast, so Babako dey talk say Man City sef no go fit stop players wey wan move to Arsenal from moving to Arsenal, because especially when the player dey maybe like in final lap of im contract, you know say if the player no go, he go run down in contract, now he go come go for free. So there is nothing where they go fit do. Like for example, you can give example, say people like Gabriel Jesus and people like Zinchenko, they no wan go any other place apart from Arsenal. So when you find yourself in such kind of situation, you go dey helpless and powerless. You no go do fit do anything than for them to go join. And if you no allow them join, they go dey cause a nuisance for the club. Just the way Cristiano Ronaldo dey cause a nuisance for Manchester United. Na so na the analogy when you explain am. Say Ronaldo now be wan comot for the previous transfer window, they no let am go. They give am some promises. They no tell am say go dey for Benjamin, but at the end of the day, he come dey say for bench. That is why in the revolt. That's why you see wetin dey happen there. Dey happen there. So in conclusion, Baba dey talk say Man City can internally say okay, we don't want to sell to Arsenal, but you cannot force the player not to join Arsenal or to change him mind from where he don put in mind. So away from that, so transfer guru wey dem dey call Nicolo Schira na Italian transfer guru. So Baba come outside say Arsenal don open talks with Reiss Nelson, make dem increase in contract, make dem extend in contract. And not too long ago, I be telling una talk say Reiss Nelson, this is his final year on his contract. And me sef I come dey para say why Arsenal go dey allow all these boys to dey their final lap before they come dey reason contract extension. So it is a pity, but I just dey very happy say they wan increase your contract because the guy sef is trying his best and is playing very well. So away from that, so Declan Rice don come outside come dey talk about Bukayo Saka. So Baba come dey talk say Saka is playing like in a play with unimaginable strength of character. Say everybody know wetin happen last summer in dey talk about the Euro when Saka missed penalty. Everybody saw how it happened and how the players, everybody came around him to console him. Even England fans gone, they no take am easy with am. Arsenal fans really come together for am, write am letter, do poem about am, they talk many things. Say but now he's living with a breath fresh of air. You get guy say na him be the happiest person around the training room. Like he talk many good things about Bukayo Saka. Say the way the guy dey play now, it make a whole lot of sense. So away from that, so the Daily Express will be one of our monitoring spirits. They're going to let us know say Chelsea and Arsenal, so they will track Porto's Brazilian winger, whether they call Pepe. So they would like to sign the guy. That guy, I don't give you news about that guy before. We are linked to him. That guy they play massive football. The guy they play very well. God to say they don't want to sell the guy. Anybody, if you really am that bad, you need to come break in buyout clause. In buyout clause na £65 million. That mean buyout clause. So anybody who really dey badly in need of that guy, may go pay in buyout clause. For me, I don't see Arsenal paying the buyout clause of that guy. Instead, they have other cheaper options. Cody Gakpo dey there, Michal Mudryk have dey in the same caliber of this Pepe. Their price dey very high. They will still get Zaha, still get Pedro Neto, Yeremi Pino, get many people who go feel look like we are not short of options. Options yakpa by January. We know how all these things they go. So former England coach sef, they call Sven Goran Eriksson. Instead of that come outside, they talk about Bukayo Saka. Say him, say as World Cup they go, many media houses that they get their own in-house studio where they analyze all this World Cup football. So Babako they talk about Bukayo Saka. Say him be huge fan of Bukayo Saka. And once we make and like Saka now, Saka get prowess when it comes to 1v1 situations. If Saka catch anybody one-on-one, he go lick am like a pot of soup. Say na wetin make am like the way Saka dey play get. And another thing is say the guy is very very young. He never reach him peak, and he keeps growing and growing day in day out. See na another thing wey make am just like the boy, and he dey help Arsenal achieve great things this season. Like Baba talk many good things about Saka. Like everybody, sure, Saka is the rave of the moment now. Everybody talk about am, and not only that, even Glenn Johnson sef come outside come talk say Saka dey remember am about Ian Robben. Say Saka is as good as that guy. Say that Saka left foot and Ian Robben left foot. Say Saka get a very very good left foot. And you know say Saka scored 2 goals against Iran. That's why many people dey sing in praises now. So Glenn Johnson come talk say make everybody calm down o. Say Iran na little fish to fry o. No be say Iran na one kind big team like that. Say there be little fish. Say England beats them. You get say the big test dey come. Maybe when dem play USA or other big teams again, then we go test the resolve of this England young talented side. See that's what he's saying. Now onto Odegaard injury, no updates for now. We never know whether na serious injury or been a minor thing. I believe say the physios dey check am. Once any updates don dey, if e dey available, I go let una know. So for those of you that dey join the show now, the biggest news on the night na the fact say Fabrizio Romano dey confirm say there's a possibility that Man City fit don decide internally say dem no go like to sell another player go give Arsenal, and say it is normal, it is fine, because when you realize that you've sold 2 of your fringe players wey no be your first 11 fringe players, you sell am go a particular club, you come uplift them from the top 6 team into a title contender, you go dey fear to give them another of your player but dem no go usurp una. Say na wetin Man City go dey think, say na normal thing. But another thing is say they cannot change a player's mind. They cannot stop or forcefully stop a player from joining Arsenal if they want to join. Like all those kinds of Zinchenko and Gabriel Jesus. Now only Arsenal did their front. They know they see any other team. Many teams went for them, but they said it is only Arsenal we want to get. So that's what then they talk. Now let's see Fabrizio Romano they talk. So away from that, Declan Rice they talk about Saka, saying like the way Saka they play. Arsenal also they in talks to sign Reece Nelson. Then Daily Express say Chelsea and Arsenal they interested in signing this Brazilian winger wey dey for Porto. They call him Pepe. So the guy they play very very well. So that's just about all the news tonight. So later tonight around 8 we will go live. We won't talk about how did you become an Arsenal fan. We will test our phone call again. I don't buy the splitter. The phone is ready. So this night we will run them again. Hopefully network go allow us. So I go allow people to join the show. You can just call our number. Then when you join the show, we'll hear what you go talk. How did you become an Arsenal fan? Your papa drag you, your sister drag you, your brother. Who drag you come into Arsenal? Because it doesn't just happen. They don't burn anybody as Arsenal fan. So there must be a reason why you joined, how you take join again, and why you never leave. So these are going to be what we're talking this night. So my dear football lovers, I gotta go and prepare. So till then, I get out.